Dino, first game back at the Gate before the new season starts. How did City get on today? What did you make of the game?
I thought it was a good game. I thought it was a really good tempo right throughout the game, even in the second half when both teams made quite a few changes. Shrewsbury probably started the brighter of the two teams, I would say. We took a while to get into our stride, but once we did, we created some decent chances. A couple of balls flashed across the goal. Callum O'Dowd has scored a very, very good goal for us and has looked really sharp since he's come back from his injury, so that's really pleasing. We get a draw at the end of it. Results, do they matter or not? I think they're not the biggest thing at this part of the season. Obviously we want to try and get the right amount of minutes, match minutes, into as many players as possible come that first game, which in 3 weeks' time. But again, you want to build winning performances and build momentum. So we go away tomorrow for a week now, really looking forward to that. A couple of good games that we've got over there as well, so we're in fine fettle at the moment.
It's a few games now for pre-season underway, or finished now. So are you starting to see some of the things that you've been working on in training come into effect in these games? Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, going into these games, it's not just a case of going in and trying to win the game, so to speak. You know, there's things that the gaffer and myself and Macca are giving the players, things they're sort of trying to focus on while results aren't as important as they are in the league. So, you know, little things that we're trying to work on, little patterns, set pieces, with things like that we're trying to work on at this point, so coming together nicely.
And the new lads, are they settling in well? They look like they've been playing here for ages.
Yeah, they've all settled in great. They're all fantastic characters, which is one of the reasons why we brought them to the club, and they seem to have settled in. I think between them all, they sort of know one or two players anyway from playing at previous clubs, which always helps. But no doubt this week away will bond the team even stronger. We had a fantastic week last year in Tenerife, helped to build that spirit that we saw right throughout the season, so I'm sure this week will be much of the same.
Like you said a minute ago, Callum O'Dowd has came back from a bad injury last season, but back on the score sheet today. A well taken goal, and he was a real nuisance throughout the game.
He took the ball in tight areas and opened his legs up, and he looked powerful, and he got a shot off as well first half, which flew just past the post with his right foot. But I think he was important for Callum at the end of the season. He was out for quite a while last season, and sometimes when you get fit right at the end as the season's finishing, you finish the season, you can't wait. But he had a couple of games with the Republic of Ireland. He scored a screamer, didn't he, against Celtic at Celtic Park, so no doubt that's done his confidence a world of good. So he's actually coming into this part of the season on a real high now.
And players like Sekou Jenna, it's his first real game at the Gate in front of fans. You know, he's one for the future, isn't he?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen him in a behind closed doors game at the training ground this week, and yeah, he doesn't hold any graces against who he's playing against. He just seems to be a born winner. The way he gets after the ball, the way he presses, he's aggressive. Very good footballer, and we're really excited about what him, and not just him, but you know, the other lads that came on today. I think it was important that we got a lot of them onto the pitch today for our fans to see what's coming through the under-23 system, and they all deserve the place on the pitch today because in training they've done really, really well.